I found the recording button. There's no need to be offended. There. Yeah. Okay. So, we have 4 hours, assuming nothing bad
Well,
happens.
less than that because you were late.
We round up.
We don't, because as soon as it hits 4, I'm disconnecting.
Well, you don't want the XP, that's fine.
That's right.
I guess you are right. Okay. So, intro. Does anyone have anything particular to say?
We're all doomed. We're all gonna
We
die.
are fucked.
D.D.D was late.
I think I'm disappointed, but that's okay. It's not your fault, guys. Okay, so...
Oh. I am very sad. Not what you want to hear.
No, no, it's
Okay,
okay
then.
for that. Can somebody tell me, or us rather, what happened last time we played?
We got ambushed because someone was too lazy to take a watch and left the woman. I mean, I'm not
That's
sexist or
perfectly
anything, but
capable.
No.
no, but you know, it happened on their watch. Anyway, so they fucked up their watch, which led to an ambush. Alina, the Dryad, being captured. Once we dealt
Dead.
with the... Yeah, maybe. Once we dealt with the ambush, we went after her and encountered what turns out to be a scouting party. Because apparently we still are very close to the demon's camp. So now we're that close to the demon camp and with low HP, no spells, no nothing.
Yeah.
Therefore, we should rest.
So,
Well, yes.
okay, so the way this is right now, you're standing on this like slope in the darkness, not seeing much other than the lantern here, and kind of in the distance you see the faint like wild fiery lights of like burning like singular trees that were growing along the road, where you presume the demon camp is. It's not that far away. You could maybe like get there in 10 minutes if you like jogged or something. You have indeed not encountered any sign of the demons and the Dryad. And at this point, well, you can clearly see that if you continue going this way, you're probably gonna run into even more demons. And yeah, you are pretty banged up.
So let's find somewhere to rest and actually finish the rest.
Yes, let's move away from the demon camp. And
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So Laura chimes in and says, "Well, I don't think it's a good idea to go there, but I can cast invisibility, and you can go take a look."
Stop right there.
No, thanks.
When you start a sentence with "I don't think it's a good idea," don't say it.
Yeah.
She pulls
Look,
away. And
if
says,
you
"Fine,
really wanna do
fine."
this...
No, I don't. I don't.
Well, then why'd you
Then
bring
we
it up?
suggested... Anyway,
In case
we are making
you
too much
wanted
noise.
to go there.
I'm
screaming.
going because I'm the stealthiest here.
No, nobody's going.
Do it,
You're screaming! You're not stealthy!
Laura. Do it.
Okay, no. No. That's not a good idea. Even if you know, even if you find
I'm
out that
friends
she's
with the
there.
demons.
Even... well, no, you're not.
I know a lovely succubus.
Well, you left her behind. I think she's got, you know, anger more than love for you now.
No. She's very
look.
forgiving.
Look, even if you find out where she is, you have no way of getting her out, so this accomplishes nothing. We should...
They would
go
just think
rest.
it's a ghost.
Well, that still accomplishes nothing.
It does, because they'd say, "Oh, there's the ghost taking the Dryad away."
Yeah, let's kill the ghost and, you know...
They can't kill what they can't see.
Hold on now.
You'd be surprised. Anyway, we should finish the rest. We should walk away, and maybe tomorrow we can attempt to rescue her. But we are not in a position to do so right now.
Laura, do it.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Do it.
I mean, she is on the fence about it, so she kind of looks at Dwostek, who's the last person who hasn't voiced their opinion here.
He doesn't have to voice his opinion. All you have to do
The
is
face is enough
do
to
it.
tell the opinion about this.
I'm
plan.
not
yes.
looking at like random pictures you link.
I am incredibly stealthy. I've gotten away from a succubus. If
Yes,
I've got
but-
invisibility and
That's
I'm
not the
stealthy, it will be
point.
fine.
The point. The point is, I can't lose you again.
Listen, if that was you in there.
But it's not, is it? Anyway, let's go rest.
We're
You'll
going.
feel better.
Oh.
Yes.
Do it, Laura.
No, seriously.
Look,
Zeke, what's Dwostek's take on this? Because again, I'm not opening like random links.
Alright, the picture was like a really like fucking annoyed face and like really bro as a caption. So
he said no.
you go figure. I think he's suicidal, and it's bloody obvious by my face. That's the point.
Okay, so yeah, Laura just says, "Look, Hubert, I agree with the rest. It's not a good idea."
Alright, see you later, idiots.
No, I by what the fuck?
Well, he ran up.
He
Alright.
runs off
of
into
course.
the.
Where have we seen this before?
By the way, I used my bottle and I regained 2 level 1 spell slots.
All right. So okay, so what's it look like? Spin it for us.
When I use the bottle,
Yeah.
gee, I have no idea. It's a bit bright because we're at night, you know. It's a little light, and you have some sort of whitish, kind of like drops of water escape, but float away and into my head, from the bottle into my head. Glowing white water drops, I guess. Well, bigger than drops, the size of a light bulb, for example.
Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, so while you get involved with your stuff, Laura calls out after Hubert and says, "No, wait! If you insist, I'll cast this. Come back." No? Are you... Hubert, I'll leave it to you. Can you hear her or just leave Bolt away?
Boat away.
Alright.
Oh, well.
So instead she turns to the rest of the party with this
That's what he
expression
does.
of like, well, now what?
Now we go sleep.
Yeah,
Now we
we
can-
find a place to rest because we are not as stealthy as he is. I cannot disappear in the night, even though I'm rolled in ash. It doesn't work for me
We
somehow.
really shouldn't rest here. If anyone was looking this way...
Well,
then they
yes,
will have
not
seen
here.
us.
Not here, obviously. Let's go in the forest.
Wait. How will he find us this time?
Same way he found us last time. Random luck. And the time before that, actually, yeah. I think that works for him, somehow.
Here's to
Random luck
hoping.
always works. It's D&D. If we just do nothing, the enemies will find us. And if we go searching for the enemies will find us. So we might as well stay still and the enemies will find us and we'll save our energy.
Yeah, but you left out the third option is if we walk away and we hide, the enemy won't find us.
You have
No,
a lot of faith
incorrect.
in
If we
fate.
walk away and hide, the enemy will still find us because they ambushed us when we were taking watch. Therefore, it doesn't matter
Well,
what we do.
so
enemy's gonna
I
find
guess the moral of the story is you should take a watch.
No.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
We are letting the women take watches.
Yep.
Just because the ambush happened on their watch doesn't
Well-
mean they're incompetent.
First of all, there's only one now, so either way, you're doing it.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now let's walk.
Where? Where do you walk?
I don't know, that way.
Just book it off the trail into the
Yes.
trees again. Alright, how far
Yep.
can you go? So
I have
you
no
can go. How fast? What's your pace? That's the important thing. How unconcerned about traps are you? Ambushes.
Oh.
Not concerned at all, because we just kill fucking everything here.
What do you mean not concerned? I am concerned. The idea
Can't
is
really
to find
see very much.
the idea is to find a good place to hide.
Okay, so
so
you
pretty
go-
concerned.
Go northwest somewhere. Everyone give me Constitution saving throws.
With resistance.
Even me?
Or is it
Not you. We'll get
Yes.
through in a second.
is it guidance? I don't remember
It's not
whichever one.
guidance. It was the
Oh,
fails.
shit.
Maelstrom fails and Laura
I
fails.
got a 10.
No, I don't fail yet.
You don't.
Wait, was that a fail?
Thank you. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Okay.
What do you mean? No, it's not. Where did you get the +4 from? You have resistance.
Resistance!
I keep forgetting about that fact,
I literally said it just 10 seconds ago.
but I don't listen to you.
What's the DC
Wow.
for exhaustion, by the way?
Huh?
What's the DC for exhaustion?
11 at this point, because the second roll, so it's 11. It goes up by 1 with every roll.
Oh, I don't know.
Who did you roll? With the +3. You should
That
get the
is-
D4 as well.
That is Laura's.
So you pass
Oh.
if it's 11.
Yeah, everyone should
I
roll
passed.
theirs.
No, I
think,
passed. It's a D1 by default, so like you
Yeah.
know, I will pass. I pass.
Yeah. But she
Go
might
go
not.
Dwastik.
Here. She does. Okay.
Roll a 3,
Okay.
but still passed.
So yeah, you walk off into the forest somewhere, spend some time meandering between the trees, kind of blindly. Need to figure out how to handle this resistance thing, because it's quite like a... I feel like it shouldn't affect this roll, but we'll let it affect
It's
it
the
here.
entire point of resistance.
Yes and no,
It's
but,
to
but
affect
again,
moves
this is
like
a
that.
discussion. This is a discussion for later. Let's go with it does work, and let's carry on.
Yeah, that's the entire reason I took it.
Or to travel
Otherwise,
faster.
it's
to further?
pointless. Well, I mean, all the save rolls.
Let's see
Just
the
this
resistance
one.
spell. Energy.
Yeah, we'll worry about this later. Let's not worry
Yeah,
about
it
this.
is. It is what it says. It is.
I know.
mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I
it
know
does.
what it says. Okay.
Trying to nerf me, help!
Yeah,
Save me.
that's one person.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. You are. You finally decide that shit. You're done for the day. You need some rest before like the sun or like the light.
Do we have to
returns.
start over again, the long rest?
Yeah. You've been traveling for a long
fucking
while.
hell. Then we should take a short rest before, just in case.
I mean,
To- Use eat dice.
yeah, sure. If you want to do that instead of a full
Is it,
rest.
what, it's 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Half an hour?
Well, before we get to what exactly you're doing, you'll have some time to think about it.
Yes, but that still requires an answer to my question.
The question was not aimed at me. What was the question?
How long does it take a short rest?
An hour.
Oh, an hour. Okay, well, sure. Sure.
So, body. What exactly is Hubert doing here? Yeah.
I mean, it's, ducking and diving, rolling and weaving.
Oh yeah, you can't fly now.
Nope. Being stealthy as anything. Going from rock to rock. Oh. Action roll.
Oh.
Impossible to see.
Yes, I meant specifically what you're trying to achieve.
Well, what do you mean? We've already established this. I'm going to find our friend.
So you head into
Because
the camp.
nobody in the team cares about friendships, apparently.
Apparently not.
I'm not that person's friend. I'm an acquaintance at best.
Wow.
So yeah, you go towards the camp, and yeah, sure enough, it takes you like a few minutes, and you find yourself like on the outskirts of this of this horde, which you now recall from before. Yeah, it hasn't like changed in size much. There's still like lots of various kinds of like lesser demons gathered in homogeneous groups. So like a bunch of dretches are like lying sideways off to one side. There's a couple devils like sitting by this like charred remains of a tree they lit on fire. It's like somewhere off to the side you see the demonic birds, the rocks. They're like sleeping, kind of looking like they have this like posture of like a dog that's asleep. So their wings are stuck to their sides, and the front paws.
Paws?
Yeah, because they have 6 limbs. Their front paws are like stretched out in front of them. And yeah, somewhere near the center of the camp, kind of looking from a distance, you see them because they're illuminated. There is this like pig demon along with this like his lieutenant, this like red demon with the crab-like pincers standing behind him, and they seem to be talking about something in Infernal. So yeah, it sounds unpleasant, kind of like gritty against your ears. You can't make out anything for obvious reasons, and you look around trying to find Elena, but no, you don't see her anywhere. Looks like she's not here, at least not right now. What do?
Look harder.
Give me a perception check, sure.
Does he have exhaustion, by the way?
What's it matter if he rolls double 24?
That's
Natural
that's a good
17s.
point.
I mean, you should probably establish that, huh? Do you have
I
exhaustion?
think I do. I had exhaustion last time, but then we rested.
Yeah.
But then I haven't had it back yet.
Alright, so yeah, you don't. Good. It's probably useful. It's harder to fail rolls if you don't have this advantage. Yeah, you don't see. You don't see her. You do see like a few babau, which are like spread across the camp, mostly like doing like guard duty rounds around the place. But you don't see Alina. What you do see is one of the bearded devils. So you know the ones with the glaives and the tentacle beards. He's like sitting by with his like friends by a campfire, by a tree fire,
Friends.
and companions, fellow devils. You know what I mean? Yeah, he has a like sack on his back, and sticking out of it, you like recognize like the top part of your bow. Looks like this guy has adopted your stuff.
Is there any opportunity for sabotage? Camp sabotage?
Well, they don't rely on anything at all, really. They just kind of are. They don't have like supplies or tents or equipment of any kind, other than the few weapons the devils are like holding onto. You could try to nick some of the weapons, I guess.
Not if
From
they're
the sleeping
holding them.
ones. Yeah, but from the sleeping ones.
Yes, he does have exhaustion level 1.
Really?
Yeah.
The chat
Chat
is...
log says so.
Well,
Doesn't matter. I mean, the 2 rolls he made, it was both, way above. So
Okay.
Because the only time I got exhaustion was
No, you got it from the chasing after the Dryad, just like I did.
wait, what?
Yeah, we did roll there.
Just like Laura did, I
Mm-hmm.
think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll note that down somewhere. Give me a second. All right. Tricky situation.
I know, right?
I want my stuff back.
So, okay, so, well, that's pretty convenient actually, because those like this tree that those devils, the bearded devils, were sitting by, is already like dying down, so it's almost burnt out. So they shortly after you like eye them down, plop down and like go to sleep, right? If you want to try and steal their shit. Well, you need to give me a sleight of hand check against their perception, passive perception that is. See if we can beat that.
If something's sleeping and I just stab them in the throat, do they instantly die?
No, but you have advantage. And I think it's an auto crit. I might be wrong on that.
Yeah, it's not a crit.
So
It will
sleight
do
of
a couple
hand.
of damage, but might not kill them. Yes,
Okay.
sleight of hand against their passive perception, which they
Uh,
have disadvantage with 11. Okay. They have this advantage though because they are asleep, right? So yeah,
It'd
you
be
pick up,
fine.
you gently
Disadvantage.
pick up the sack and you look into it. Yeah, it looks like you have 2 quivers, your sword, your bow. Shit's here. That's your stuff. And you like look around, trying to make sure nobody saw you. You seem to be in the clear. Good on you. You turn to. Well, you kind of like make another like glance around the camp, and you see that near another like tree that's like almost burnt down at this point, and you see that it's like the fires are very quickly dying down. You see that there is this like large kind of like a roachy demon. That's a terrible expression. A roach demon, yeah, sure. It's like horse-sized with a bluish tint to it, like horse-sized roach demon, like with a bluish tint, and this like insectoid mouth head with big bug eyes and pins and like mouth mandibles. Yeah, it's like just fallen over next to it, and you see like the fire's going out very quickly, and it puts down this like large spear right next to it. It's like pike-sized, at least for you, from your perspective. This large spear with a, I don't know, like a sharp tip. That's terrible. With a like coating of frost on the blade. Kind of like eye it down, like ooh. And yeah, it like puts it down right next to it and like falls over and goes to sleep, but like kind of still awake and moving around it are two like smaller demons that are like covered in sharp spikes, like barbs, and they're like still like talking to each other about something, and like occasionally like giggling in this like demonic laughter. They're like still wide awake and making sure, like, well, looking around them. And you think about that's a nice spear there you got there, and then you hear this sound of like a howl of some kind. And you turn to look, and you see barreling down the road, like running past like a group of demons who like instantly get up and like start running after it. So suddenly there's like a bunch of howling and noise everywhere. Like duck down into like I don't know, ash pile, whatever, hide, regardless. And you see this like small humanoid figure rushing down the road towards the center of the camp. And yeah, you don't recognize this figure. but the party would probably be a little bit more familiar. So players, by all means, running down the road is this like you only see their silhouette, right? But it's like a naked, very thin humanoid figure, and you hear them like breathing heavily, and sort of like growling a little under their voice, like with barely controlled rage. They're like just running down, and yeah, all the demons like start waking up, and like most of them just like look on because like running directly at the like big pig demon. But some of them like get up and start chasing after it or into it. Like one of the dredgers like runs in front and like tries to intercept it, and the thing just doesn't even bother to stop it. It clocks it in the face, and it like falls over, rolls a little, boom, unconscious off to the side. Like continues running. You lose sight of it because of the darkness. So you can only like track them by echolocation, and then there's like a little glimmer of like light near the pig demon, so you can see the silhouette of it, and you see like it's this like figure is trying to run right past, and then the pig demon in an instant like extends his hand, this massive like clawed hand, grabs that thing by the head, and picks it up. It's like flailing madly trying to like, you know, thrashing free. Doesn't really achieve much, and the demon just slams it into the ground. Once, twice, thrice, just continues slamming this thing into the ground. It keeps like it starts to like shriek and keeps fidgeting, trying to break free. And now this thing is like a solid grip, so it continues like slamming it into the ground. And like after a couple times, it like stops moving, and the demon just raises its clawed hand, now empty, like barks some orders to like the demons that gathered around. And there's a bit of a commotion around the place now. What do you
Just
do?
to be clear, you're saying it reattached its head?
That's what you're seeing.
Wow. Well, no, that's
Hubert
what
was
he's seeing. Yeah.
Hubert, what do you do now? There's
Can I ride the roach?
Are you what?
Can I ride the roach?
You can try to hop on its back, but how that would work is kind of questionable at best. Like it got up, it like grabbed its spear and started to like it makes this like chittering noise that you would expect from a bug, and it's like started like slowly creeping towards the towards like this like the source of the commotion. But when the pig demon like slammed this thing down a couple of times, everything died down again. It just returns back to the like it's like smoldering, almost like extinguished now tree, and falls back down to sleep.
Can I find out more about this delightful critter? See if they're, you know, friendly, or if they can be manipulated in some way with a carrot?
Sure. I guess it'd be an Arcana or History check, whichever you prefer. You know that this is an ice devil, so it's a demon like all the rest. But you also know that it's like considerably stronger than anything you've faced before. This single thing could probably take a several babau without breaking a sweat.
Do I know if they're loyal?
I mean, they're demons. They're demons overall are pretty bound to their masters, whoever they are.
So I've just seen this critter just get slammed into the ground by the pig demon.
Yeah, this like howling humanoid thing.
Okay, well, I guess, is it alive still?
Oh no. Well, at least it doesn't make any sound anymore and you can't see it moving.
Well, I guess I want the spear. My spear now.
Okay, so even though this like ice devil went to sleep, like the other ones, the like man-sized like little thin man-sized like barb-covered demons are like still like moving around, and they're a little energized after this fight, and they're like talking a little louder now.
You do realize that you're talking to the stealth master.
Well, sure. If you want to try to take the spear from the thing, then sure, give me a stealth check. No stealth, a sleight of hand check again.
Boom.
That's an 8.
What do you mean?
8 critical failure. Enjoy.
There's no crit fails, but it's a fail.
It's not a fail, that's a win.
Well, I mean, so you're tiptoeing your way over to this demon here, right? And you grab the spear. It's like stuck on something, so you're trying to wiggle it out.
Run!
You actually scream? Oh,
Run with the spear.
Okay, so that's why they notice, right? You're like, pick it up, and gently wedge it out because it's stuck on like some rock or something, and like, see you later, nerds, and you turn around and just book it. And like the devils that were like sitting around like right next to you, like they make an alarmed noise, and they kind of like they like see you running off, and they prepare to attack you. So yeah, they will just like so you're just booking it kind of away from the center of the camp. Like now, all the eyes like turn
So
to.
do I have the spear at least?
Yeah, you're holding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're booking it
My
away
spear now.
from the camp now. All the demons though are like looking at you now, and the two devils that were like super close to you, they like you see them like start moving their hands close to each other, and you see like a balls of flame start morphing in their hands. And then they make like a little run up and they toss them after you. So the two balls of flame fly towards you. Let's see how you do against them. What's your AC? It's like 15?
15.
If the target is a flammable object that isn't being worn or carried, it also catches fire. That doesn't apply. Never mind. So yeah, one of them strikes you, and you take 13 fire damage. Like lands on your back. Oh, it can use hurl flame twice. They throw more balls.
Bring
You
it
got
on.
balls coming.
Yeah, they fly around you. It's a good job. Good job running. So yeah, you book it away. What can it do else? That's it. That's it. Okay, so yeah,
You can use uncanny dodge.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
By the way.
absolutely right.
So that reduces the damage to 6.
Yeah.
Because it halves it, and we rounded all the damage
But-
down.
Yep.
Good call.
Yeah, but they chase after you, and since you were very close.
In the center of the camp.
Well, he was on the outskirts, but the ice devil he stole from had a couple like buddies close by, right? So they're still chasing. I'll give them another round of fireballs. How's that sound? Sure. And if you survive this, you'll be fine.
As long as he gets another round of uncanny dodge.
Oh yeah, this is like a new round. We just didn't bother rolling initiative.
I'm not even worried. They could crit me for all I care.
Okay, 1, 2,
One apple.
Someone has too much
3, 4.
HP.
Okay, 2 of them hit. 2
Okay.
more fireballs hit. So let's see. First fireball does 9 damage.
Round down. Wait, what?
Uncanny dodge works on one attack that you choose to.
Okay, so I
Round
guess
downs.
I'll wait.
And the second
Mhm.
one does 5 damage.
I'll do it on the 9 then.
Technically speaking, you have to declare it
Yeah.
before or after the attack, but let's say that those did happen instantly.
Why don't you tell me this beforehand then?
Exactly, sure.
Wow.
Yeah, reduce the 9, it's fine. So, yeah, they singe you some more, and then you run off into the darkness, and that's all she wrote.
Wait, what?
At least for the immediate danger.
Wait. You're saying that the ice devil let him run away? What?
What?
The Ice Devil!
He's very
You know what the
fast.
Ice Devil is? Have you never read about him?
I have read
How
about
would
it.
you let him leave? They're like trap masters. Like,
I
what?
haven't.
Look, man.
Did you ever look at their spells?
No.
Look, man. The monster
Alright.
manual is a reference material for me. Okay, I use it. You don't need to agree with it, but that's how it works here.
Okay,
Yeah, there is a bit of a. You've picked up a bit of a tail. Oh, that's the best way of putting it. Hubert.
That's a different meaning.
Sure. So yeah, you are being chased by a bunch of demons. But well, you run out of the immediate damage range. What do you do now?
Well, they can't kill what they can't see.
Brilliant.
Right? Brilliant.
Totally. Uh huh.
So I will stealth into the night. Behold! The roll of the gods!
21.
Holy shit. Oh, he does have +10, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder. That does help.
I think I will give
Wait.
them a roll to see if they find you, though, because it only makes sense that they would go looking, right?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give the. Okay, so you bugger off into the ash fields,
Hey.
plains here, trying to find a good spot to hide. Eventually, run into a wedge between some rocks, and you bury yourself in a little, cover up, make sure you're barely visible, if at all. And then they start looking for you. Let's see, that's their roll. Oh, they find you.
What the fuck?
Okay, so some time has passed, right? Let's be clear. They fanned out, started looking for you, kind of around the place, yeah, kind of one of the barbed devils, the ones that have been hurling the fireballs after you, seems to have picked up your trail. Yeah, it's looking around, and then you're kind of peeking out at it, make sure that it doesn't come too close, and then your eyes meet.
Is it love at first sight?
It's something at first sight, and you have the initiative here. So what do you do now? It's
Stab.
20. It's 20 feet
Run.
away, getting ready to charge at you, attack. So let's say you run off somewhere into.
So that's the only one that knows that.
I mean, there's more around it, so if you stick around, they will converge on your location because of the noise. But in your immediate area, there is this one.
Can I intimidate it to keep quiet?
I will let you try. However, it's not going to be that easy. To put it bluntly, I don't think this demon is quite afraid of you.
You're joking.
Well, with your history, he doesn't have much to worry, right?
All he's seeing is a broken bird.
What if I give a performance and mime that I'm not the guy they're looking for?
That's deception.
A, that's deception, and B, well, it's gonna be hard.
Run away!
That's always a plan. It gets to hurl flames at you, because that's what it does when something's running away from it.
Uncanny dodge!
Before you declare it, then you roll.
But you said I have to declare it beforehand!
No, you declare after the hit. You declare if you... See, it misses. After the hit, you declare if you want to use the uncanny dodge.
Oh.
And yeah, it seems like it didn't expect to find you there because it misses horribly on the first approach, but it's still running after you, so it will get to make another volley. Your plan is to keep running, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it fires again and hits you twice. Okay, so first fireball catches you and does 10 fire damage.
Now do I say uncanny dodge?
If you want to use uncanny dodge, you say it now.
Uncanny dodge!
Okay, So you have that damage, and the next one does 9 fire damage.
Okay.
And again, you run off, and the chase continues. You like hear the demons coming from various directions behind you, like growls and shouts as you continue running into the night.
How close to camp is he?
I'd say he like already crested a hill or two. You've been running for a while, so.
What I mean is, he's all exhausted already.
Not yet. It's after an hour. So to give you a perspective, because apparently that was in the GM layer. That's where the demon horde was.
Where are the hills? Because we were on a road. That's what I mean.
They're like small hillocks around that the road is like meandering between. It's like no massive hills that you have to climb for an hour or so to get over. It's like,
okay,
meters of elevation. So yeah, Hubert, which direction are you running in? I'll let you decide.
Back to where I saw the party lad.
So you're headed back towards the demon camp?
No,
okay,
well,
so
what?
party was, let's see, party was like here, right?
Were they want to be closer, further?
Somewhere around that point. It's an approximation. Already moved them.
Well, fuck that. I need to go hide again.
Yeah, it was like here. Yeah, but yeah, in which direction are you running? Because you have to cut with some
Wherever the most cover is.
roll. Okay, so forest, sure. You book it into the forest. Yeah, give me another stealth check. Try to hide again.
Okay, it's very exciting because I'm at 1 HP.
Oh god. 15. Okay. How to handle this?
Thank goodness for uncanny dodge.
Don't you have a potion or something?
No, I gave it to
Yeah, but we
Laura.
had 3 in total.
Yeah, I used them. Got nothing.
Shit.
I got nothing but a big bag of loots. Which I'm happy to have.
Clearly.
Okay. So what happens is I need to probably make a roll instead of forcing you to check against another barb devil. Let's see. What would be searching for you? These. Give me a D10.
I think they would just give up, let's face it.
You want me to give you a D10?
Yeah. Let's put fate in your hands.
Okay, great.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
8.
You're fucked.
Okay, so in this case, it would probably be. Okay, so you hear the sound of like this chittering, and suddenly like a chill comes over you, as you feel like the ice devil comes close to your next hidey hole. You like climbed up onto a tree that has like a bundle of branches, kind of in the center, so you could like hide moderately well and above ground, so you're fairly safe there. And like yeah, it's like chittering down below you. It's looking comes close, but like stops close by and sort of like raises its head, like sniffing the air. And then looks away and goes somewhere else. Then all you hear is silence. What do you do?
Write some poetry on my stupid mistakes.
That's going to be a long writing. Are you taking a long rest?
How dare you!
Are you taking a long rest up here?
Yeah. I mean, I've got no health. I've got 1.
Look, man.
God.
That's enough, right?
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Does the spear do anything? Hold on, because I gave you a spear and I didn't think about it before. Okay.
Yes, it burns me for 1 damage.
Oh god. Then you fall off a tree and break your neck. Sure. Hold on. I mean, I guess it should do something, right?
No.
I mean, I only risked my feathery ass for it.
Okay, I'm going to nerf it a little, but I'm going to say that
What?
it is a
No!
magical weapon.
No!
I'm going to nerf
No
it in comparison to
nerfs!
what's over here. Holy shit, dude. Okay?
No nerfs.
But that comes later. So if you want to find out what this thing does, you need to rest up on it for a bit. Party. You had a plan, right?
No.
Okay, back to Hubert. Okay, so what are you doing for the night? What exactly is your plan? Here.
Taking a short rest and then a long one.
Okay, so as you arrive, I guess this thing should happen first. As you arrive and kind of like decide, okay, screw this, we're kind of wasted, not going any further, let's rest here. Laura pulls out like a vial from her bag, right? From her backpack, and like smears a little bit of the ointment within on herself, on like her wounds. This is like these kind of like torn, like large torn wounds from where the barbs of the devils like exploded within her.
Yes.
And once she's done with herself, she holds the what's it called? She holds the vial out to the rest of y'all and asks, "Ointment? It might help."
What does it do?
It should ease the pain.
Nah, I'm good. See, I have these magical things called It Dies. You know, that you regain after a short rest.
Sure.
I should probably use some of those then. We did a short rest, right?
I think that's your plan.
Man, YOLO. Let's see. You regain half your hit dice when you have a short rest, right?
No, that's a long rest.
Oh yeah, long rest. But it's half the hit dice on a long rest, right?
Yes.
Right.
Well,
I'll take some of that ointment. YOLO.
Okay. So you regain. What's your level?
I'm level 4.
Okay, so you regain 11 hit points from over the course of like a few minutes as the ointment works its way into you. Whatever it is, it's good shit.
Okay, so 1, 2,
GG.
3,
No re.
4.
One day.
Yeah, I think I'm at max. Yeah.
Okay, so you take a bit of a breather for this short rest. Gather up your strength a little, and then you realize that okay, you're actually a little bit wasted, so maybe you should rest a little longer. And,
Yes.
Yeah, you decide to sleep off the rest of the night and give your old muscles a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
And yeah, so okay, so this is this like closing shot. You like get yourselves comfortable around this like large like dead oak tree that you found in this like in the forest. Then we wipe over to Hubert, who is like nestled up in this like bundle of branches, kind of in like an actual nest, sleeping while hugging this spear.
That can see many dice.
Yeah, that's all she wrote for it. And then we wipe to a shot of the pig demon.
Okay.
And yeah, he's standing with his like massive belly in front, kind of hands on his hips, like looking forward, looking ahead of him. And yeah, the camera shifts, and we see two Babau dragging the resisting Alina towards the big pig demon, and then once they're a few feet away, like force her on her knees, and one of them like tilts her head, like grabs her by the hair and tilts her head up. And then the pig demon eyes her for a bit. You can see this terrorized expression like it's forming on her ash covered and dirty face. He comes closer, kind of lowers himself down, like be on face level with her. Kind of carefully inspects her face. She winces and tries to pull away, but the Baba will hold her down. And then the pig demon squeals loudly and slams her with like this vicious backhand slap that makes the Babawu almost let go of her because of the force. Like they lose their balance and have to take a few steps to compensate. So she almost flies off. And she's out like a light instantly. And then the pig demon speaks in Infernal to the demons at large, because a few have gathered here to see what's going on, and it says, "That is not the heir. You brought the wrong woman. You brought the wrong woman. But it is a start. Take her back to the portal."
Hmm? Oh, was I supposed to be using hit dice?
Oh, now
Are
you're
you
waiting.
AFK for the last 30 or
I'm
so
kind
minutes?
of working on assignments at the same time as this.
This is exactly why I want these webcams.
No, because I would still be typing.
Wow.
Yeah, but I can see if you're ignoring me when I'm talking to you.
I would never ignore you.
No, you're no longer using hit dice. Now you're long resting.
That's all right.
The Babao just kind of nod and it's fear and also glad that they're not being punished for the mistake? Question mark. And they very quickly drag off the unconscious Alina, dragging her along the floor off. And then the pig demon turns to this crab pincer demon still standing behind him. And it says, "Now it's your turn. Your turn. Go.
Wait,
Bring
they speak
me
Elvish?
the heir." Huh?
Speak Elvish?
No, they're speaking Infernal. They talk among themselves.
Oh.
And the crab pincer demon just smiles wickedly, and we fade to black. Good. Who would wake up first? Hubert. Your back is killing you a little. There's a branch sticking into you.
Do I regain health?
Yeah, you're back at full health. You've successfully completed a long rest, and
Oh yeah.
and you also regain 1 level of exhaustion, so you should no longer be exhausted.
Oh, PogChamp.
And you spend a little bit of time pondering what this spear you've got is, and you come to the conclusion that you just stole an Ice Devil's spear. It's a weapon.
Is that it?
I mean, it's a magical weapon, right? And it's quite a powerful one at that.
Can I try to determine how powerful it is?
I was about to tell you, but I was looking up the exact name of a weapon, because I think spears are just 5 feet. It's slightly longer for you, because for a devil it would be a spear, right? But it's so large for you that you could essentially call it a pike. It's a big ass 2-handed weapon that you it's heavy, but it has an important feature, and that it has reach, which means it has larger range than a normal weapon would have.
Is there anything extra in the bag with all my weapons in it? Did they plop anything else in there? Or is it just my stuff?
No, it's just your stuff. It vaguely smells of brimstone now.
No. I mean, that's a plus.
Sure. And yeah, back to the spear. Yeah, it is a spear. It's like a massive two-handed pike. There you go. It's a pike, at least from your perspective, because it's so big. And once you attune to it, so you'll need to like spend an hour or so at least for concentrating on the weapon. Yeah, you will be able to deliver like additional like cold damage. You will like channel the innate magic of the weapon within it to deliver extra cold damage to any enemy that you face.
Neat.
I agree. What do you do?
Isn't he a rogue though?
Look, man, just because you don't get your proficiency bonus when using something doesn't mean you can't use it.
And who's to say I might give it away? Huh? Yeah.
To who?
To Laura as a wedding gift.
Makes sense.
Oh, I guess I try to find the party, I guess.
Okay, how do you go about this problem?
I look.
Good idea.
Where and how?
Well, it's just dumb luck, and I don't know. I just wander around aimlessly.
All right. Let's do. Give me a flat d20. Let's see how good your aimless wandering is. All right, sure. With a 16, I'd say sure. You just wander off back onto the road because you figure they probably like booked it north or something. Yeah, you start looking there. Party. What do you do? You wake up in the morning, undisturbed for a change. A bit weary, a bit upset, I guess. Still a little like silent, not really in the best of spirits after losing a party member, as it were. What do you do?
Well, Tostek sits down on a rock, right? Pulls out his sheet, and it says character sheet, and he starts filling it out. That's what.
Oh, right.
What's our
because
XP?
You would want experience.
XP.
Yeah.
How about you don't level up, just continue as level 4? That's a plan, right?
No,
Yeah.
I want to level up.
I mean, I'm gonna continue as level. Yeah, sure.
Hubert's leveled up. He's got a dodge ability. I want the same thing.
Okay, so let's see. Party. You get experience.
Yes.
First off, you get. Let's see. This like first fight, the abduction fight. Let's see. There was 2 spine devils, 450 experience for each. There was 2 Babawu, 1100 each, even though they forgot to use magical weapons, magic. And then there were 7 dretches, 50 each. So that's that would be the first fight. And then the second fight was a pushover, but still there was 1 spined devil, 450, and 2 spined devils, 700 each. So in total, there's a bunch of experience which you divide 5 ways, because Laura gets it as well.
Fucker.
And this means that everyone gets 1,060 experience points.
Wonderful.
Is this in addition to the stuff we got from last time?
This is the stuff you got last time, which I specifically told you not to write down because I will bring it up again.
Good, I didn't write it down. So I add this to my current thing, which takes me just over the threshold for leveling.
Which means you level. Okay.
Just. Zeke, what's your current XP?
Hold on.
Do I get any extra
I was writing
XPs?
down my build list, shit.
You get a new weapon. I think that's enough.
Are you kidding? I go in there stealthily, lift things.
Yeah, you kinda
Yeah, that is
raided the
fair.
camp. I mean,
That is fair.
Evaded?
It is fair to give you more. That is true because I gave you more in the past.
10,000, please.
I'd say it gets fucking 0 because that was fucking DM bullshit. Like, come on now. Like,
DM
Christ.
bullshit.
I mean, like, if he's gonna go on like something that is obviously gonna kill him normally, and then all of a sudden he gets like fuck tons of extra XP for it, it's like what the fuck? Like nothing.
It's
would ever
risk
survive that
versus
normally.
reward.
Yeah, normally you would roll athletics to even run away from that shit, and you didn't even need to do that, because if there's a horde of mobs trying athletics checks against you, you're gonna lose, and they're flying. They wouldn't even need to go into
It's
combat in 1
D.D.D's
second.
campaign.
They
Well, there's,
have
like-
lower speeds than a rogue in acute scenarios. I already said it. A rogue can move faster in short bursts than the devils can. So a rogue can in fact outrun a demon and then try to hide.
Well, keyword, he has broken wings. He's not fast. They're twice the speed.
I'm not using my wing.
The broken wings give him 0 flying speed, and that's it. He still has his normal speed unaffected.
Moving on.
What's my juicy bonus?
It was it was reckless, right? But
10,000 XP.
it's like a challenge rating 13 mob. Come on.
You're level 10. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Extra 700. I think that's fair. 700 experience.
Neat.
Plus the rope, the spear, and that's it. So party, back to you. Does that mean anyone leveled up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 people in our group leveled up. One of them is...
One of them is lagging behind. Yes. So the people that leveled up, Dwostek, Zeke. What does Dwostek get on the level up?
Attack and speed.
It's okay to use words. Well, more of them at least.
Well, I just did. An extra attack and speed.
Yes, I know. Did you roll your HP? Or take
No,
the
not
average, whatever.
Wait, can I take average?
I'm on 6550.
You can take your average, so I think 7 plus your con modifier. I'll let it, sure. Why not?
Oh.
Isn't the rules?
Well done. GG.
So how much you get?
12.
10?
12.
With a plus
7
5
plus
con?
5. Yeah.
Since when
got
do you have
20.
20 constitution? Jesus.
Had it since the beginning. But if you have so much hit points, I put everything in the con, like, shit.
Okay.
I put
Sure.
it in the strength and hit everything instead, but nah, I went to tanky mode, so yeah.
Okay. That's that. And Ian also levels up, right? Vulcan?
Yeah. Did I miss 200 XP somewhere?
I don't know, but your XP should be even with Dwostek's.
Okay, I'll trust Zeke.
Okay, so what do you get? Take? Or
Oh,
get
I don't know.
if you
I just level up normally.
Yeah, but you still get stuff.
Okay then.
Okay, so let's see. Your proficiency bonus goes up by 1. That's automatic. Your sneak attack goes up by 1d6. So it's 3d6.
3d6. Yeah, working on it. I need to class rogue +1. Is that going to do anything naturally? Ah, yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's automatically improved the proficiency bonus.
Yes, and you have uncanny dodge. So you can use your reaction to reduce the damage.
So my sneak attack is there, +7 to hit. Damn. Okay, so that's increased my sneak attack damage.
Yes, so it's an extra.
Uncanny
3d6.
dodge, is that a skill, a weapon, or a spell, or what?
Ability.
It's a
It's an ability. I'll
it's
write
a
it somewhere.
class feature that you declare.
That's feature notes. Sneak attack is 3d6. Uncanny dodge. Half damage on an attack?
Yes, you use your reaction and declare half damage on an attack. And
Okay.
you have, what do you have? You can add extra hit points. Either d8 or you take the average. Plus con mod.
Wait, so is it d8 plus something, or I take the average?
No, it's always d8. It's either d8 plus your constitution modifier or
5.
average, which is 5, plus your constitution modifier.
Lol.
Okay.
Can I take the average instead?
Nope.
You rolled.
Sure, you can. No, wait. Instead,
No,
but
he rolled. No,
now
no,
you
he
roll,
rolled
so you
already.
take this. I was looking at the PHP. Yes, that's your HP. Good job.
I suppose it's what I get for being starved for the past few weeks. Days.
There you go. There you go. Sure. Oh yeah.
I see. You
guys will
wanted
have
to lose a
eat
dryad.
them.
I get it.
That is true. Okay, party. You wake up stronger because magic. What do you do now?
Well,
We head north.
yeah, I guess resume the mission.
So back on the road.
Sure.
Right.
Yes.
And one more question: what's your travel pace?
Well, considering the demon horde is behind us, I would say run the fuck away as fast as possible to get some distance. Because, yeah.
I mean, maybe be careful the first few miles and then start running.
I suppose. Yeah.
You know, and, until when we leave the forest, we should be careful, and then we can start running. You know, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
we can divide it up. So just like, you know, be careful for 6 miles, and then there's nobody, run the fuck up. Yes. Yes, do the math. Yes.
So, first off, are you going? Are you using the forest at first, or are you going straight for the road and then just using the road?
I wanna say forest at first. It sounds risky to just pop out in the road where we were, you know.
The forest, that decreased the speed comparable to the road?
Yeah.
Oh.
By how much?
Where's Hubert? Is he back with
It
us
slows
yet?
you down by like half, so you can only.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, you will travel twice as fast on the road.
Then road it is. But, you know, go careful in the forest, and then
And then
once we're on the road and it's clear, go full speed.
Okay, so it's after about an hour of travel.
Is it clear?
It would be clear were it not for quite a distinguishable like figure kind of trailing ahead of you. And
No way.
down. Yeah, you can make it out when the terrain is favorable. You can, and when you both manage to like crest the hill at the same time, you can see him ahead of you, kind of walking down, and he seems to be like carrying like a spear. He's a bit of a distance down the road.
How does he do it? How does he always escape?
There is that one gif of like this guy with like curly hair saying magic.
Yeah.
You know.
I catch up to him and jump on him for a piggyback.
And you re-break my wings.
You don't even feel your wings. It's a little difficult to. It won't matter too much if they break again.
Oh.
So yeah, party. You meet up again. It takes a little while, and you meet up again.
Hey! Jumping on him.
Ow! I
Made it.
fall and break my neck.
It's okay.
That's it. We continue in 3. So yeah, the rest of the party finally catches up to the maelstrom that like bolted ahead. And yeah, the first question that Laura has is, did you see Alina?
Look at this spear!
Oh yeah, did you see her?
The spear. What? Did you see her?
That's a great spear.
Yeah, I lifted it. I went in there and I stole some things. Look, I got my stuff back too, and I showed the party.
Ooh.
She like face
Nice. Now you can safely toss a bow and still have one. That's nice.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I hug doorstep.
Push you away.
Oh,
Yeah, Laura asks again. The Dryad. Did you see her? Is she there?
yeah, I think this spear is a bit magical.
Oh my
She's
goodness.
right. She's right. Did you see the Dryad or not?
Answer me already. Did you see her in the
Stop
camp?
pushing. Let me do it. He's not gonna tell you, obviously. So did you see her or not?
Huh? What?
Dryad. You know,
The
one you went after.
yeah. No.
Oh, well then.
Was that so
That
difficult?
sucks.
I mean, if it helps, I did look pretty hard.
Well, obviously.
But yeah, I didn't find it, but I did find the spear again. Yeah, look at this.
Nice. It's pretty sweet, but pretty big.
Yeah, it's made of like a bluish metal, and it has like this layer of frost along the blade. And it's kind of massive. It's like a pike-sized, really. Obviously, like with a different like scale reference in mind.
All I'm saying is that she's dead. I mean,
Wait.
she wasn't there, so
Oh.
they're not known
Yeah.
for taking prisoners, you know. So
Yeah, I see what you mean. If she wasn't there, then she's probably
I don't think it's.
dead. I mean,
Yeah.
you survived somehow.
Oh,
Maybe she can do the same.
is she as stealthy as me?
I don't know actually. I don't think I've ever seen her try.
So she's dead.
Well,
She's dead.
come on.
I
Come on.
mean- I mean, you weren't there, man. I saw this big demon just squish someone.
Someone who?
I don't
Does
know. It was
people alive?
well, there was this running thing, and I was too busy focused on Chinese, but he squished
What?
someone.
Wait, what do you mean a thing? Is it someone or is it a thing?
Oh, it's something.
If there's someone there, we should. Well,
No,
you
no,
said he was
it's not
squished.
him. Yes, they got squished.
Yeah.
They are dead. There was nothing in that camp apart from demons and a really cool cockroach.
What?
Yeah, there was this big giant cockroach that I could have ridden, but I didn't, and now I regret my decisions.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you didn't. Don't think that would have gone well. You know, I mean, it's even a miracle that you even made it back to us. And you know, we should probably start walking.
Does anyone want this spear?
Not really. No.
Anyone?
What is this bear?
It's big. It's shiny.
I mean,
It's got
sure.
magical abilities.
Okay. What magical abilities?
Do I know the magical abilities?
Attuned, yeah.
Yeah, if you strike if you attune to the weapon, right? You have to take some time
Oh,
and get comfy
yes,
with
you have
it.
to attune to the weapon.
Its innate magic will flare up on any like hit and deliver extra cold damage, and it will like not quite freeze but slow down any enemy that can't resist the magic.
Numbers?
Yeah. Does that sound something that you would want?
Maybe? What kind of, like, how powerful is it? That's my question then.
It was nerfed before I.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking, like, what kind
Yeah,
of
how
power
powerful
that,
is it?
Right?
It's some okay. Let's see how badly I break a campaign by making up a magic item. It's a +1 magic pike, at least for you because it's so large, yeah. If the target is it does an extra D6 cold damage, and it forces a Constitution saving throw from the enemy. And if they fail, then they are chilled, which reduces their speed. And it forces them to take either an action or a bonus action, and not both. And they can't take reactions when they're struck by it.
So it's pretty good.
It is what it is.
Does that tickle your fancy?
Yeah.
Okay, the payment is 1 hug, please.
That's cheap.
Bostic ponders if it's worth it, and then it's smug.
Yes. I nudge Maelstrom. I think we're finally getting along.
Yeah, I can see that. Gifts, hugs, it's perfect.
Okay, I give the pike over. Enjoy.
What's the damage of a pike?
It's
Normally?
like a D10, I think.
D10 plus 1, alright. That means I won't be using the Great Axe anymore, then I can replace the weapon field for that.
But you also won't be using the shield.
It can be useful if I'm tanking a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, no, I mean if you use the bike.
Yeah, no. That's why I'm saying I'm replacing the Great Axe, not my...
Yeah, it's
One
1d10 piercing. It's a heavy weapon, reach. It has reach and it's two-handed. Heavy doesn't matter to you. It has reach, which obviously means 10 feet range, 10-foot attack radius, and it's two-handed, so no shield. There you go. I hope you're happy now. Happier, I don't know.
You can have your bow back as well, because I found my bow.
Yeah,
If
but
you,
didn't we establish that you like throwing bows? And you keep it?
How much is Ice Spear weight?
It weighs as much as a normal one, which would be 18 pounds.
18 pounds.
Shit's
But
heavy,
yeah,
though.
Vostek should have a bow. It's very useful.
I mean, I already have a bow, don't... No, actually, wait, I gave it away.
No, you gave it because, you know.
Yeah, so do you want your bow back? 'Cause
No, wait, I still got short bows, 2 of them.
Oh,
I need arrows though.
2?
So can I have the quiver?
probably should have only 1 at most.
Take a quiver.
No, we found like a fuck ton of them before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3. And we had 1. Which means we have 4 in total.
Cannon wrong. All right.
So Yanmon has 1, you have 1, and Hubert has 2 currently.
No, I gave mine to Hubert.
Yeah, so I'll give it back. So now
No, wait.
Yeah, but we have
found
4.
5 bows and 3 quivers. I remember now.
No, we
5
have
bows,
4.
3 quivers.
4 bows, short bows. We found 3, and
Yeah.
Hubert has had 1. So
I had
that's a total of
2.
4.
Didn't you find four?
I had
Right
2.
now.
Hubert has 1 now, Rogue has 1, and I have 2.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did I get my quiver?
Probably.
Hubert?
Yeah, take one.
And we are doing that while running, walking.
Walking. It's a walking pace that mostly involves less resting and
Yeah.
slightly higher than average pace, but it is still walking. So
and then start running.
So yeah, 26 miles left. Someone do the waypointing thing. Yes? No? Maybe?
I don't know.
Was D6 cold damage, right?
Who's
D6, yes.
usually doing it? I still
He's
don't
busy.
know how
You
to
should
do it. I don't know how to do it.
Grab the token and then press space and you enter waypoint mode and just, drag it to a place, press space again, drag it to another place, press space again, and so on and so forth.
So why don't you do it?
Because I'm lazy.
Oh,
This
good
is-
answer.
It's not working.
Grab the
I
token.
grab the token, I press space.
And yeah, it should work.
No.
And then grab the token again. And then press space again.
What?
While holding the token, you have to hold the token.
Why don't you do it?
So not just click on it. I'll do it. It's fine. Not just click on it, you have to hold the token. Hold that mouse button on the token. Let's see.
Why can't they do it like Google Map or something? Jesus.
I don't know. Their implementation.
It's
has
terrible.
its merits, I guess.
No, it doesn't.
26. Here you go. You barrel off into the sunset. Okay. So, your daily allotment comes to a close. What do?
Look for a safe spot. out of the way.
Yeah, sure. Give me a survival check.
Who's got best survival? I will and start with guidance.
I guess that would be me, +6.
My survival shit.
Why did everything go black? What the fuck happened?
I guess I'll
somewhere.
roll YOLO, then 1d4.
My survival's +5.
Can you put us back to the tokens?
20.
Thank you. Don't know what happened.
20. Okay, yeah. You would find like a recluse somewhere off in the distance. In safety, there is like a small copse of trees off to the side, where dead trees, of course, and in a bit of like a what's it called? A depression in the earth.
A hole.
Not hole. It's slightly larger. Oh
a
my
crevasse.
God. Yes, but not quite. Ditch. Thank you. Some even larger. God damn it! What's the word? There's a geographical term. Topographical term for this. Not a valley.
A depression.
A depression.
No, that's below sea level. God damn it. It's a
Another
thing.
cove.
Some low
A
ground.
grotto. A cave.
That's on the underground. Regardless what it's called, you find yourselves.
Fucking Jeopardy.
I know, right? You find yourself as a kind of safe, secluded spot, surrounded by some trees, some rocks, making this place very defensible. A basin, Jesus, a tiny basin. No, that's holy shit.
Well, that's usually containing water, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, it's a geography term that is
Right.
quite different from what I expected.
Sure. Anyway.
No, it's not that. What the fuck?
Anyway.
Languages. Fucking semantics.
Do you get any XP for escaping? Like, for example, 460.
It's an oldie. A ravine. There you go. It's a fucking
That's-
ravine.
A ravine is like a fucking...
Less extreme than that, but it's
I-
it's sort of like a canyon, but not really. There's a difference for sure. I don't know what it is.
Canyon is bigger, a ravine is small. The only
A
difference.
ravine is a landform narrower than a canyon and is often the product of a stream cutting erosion.
Yes.
It's
Big,
not a
small,
ravine.
big, small. So that's not a
Let's call
ravine.
it a depression in the land.
Yes, let's stick with that. And 460 XP from escaping.
So,
Agreed.
A day.
question about the frost stuff. How many turns does that last?
1 minute, and the person keeps trying to make con saves each turn. At the end of each turn.
I see. What's the
Okay.
con save value, by the way?
15, because it's a rare weapon.
Damn. It's much better than mine.
Sure.
No, it is.
Yeah, but you have to lock it around, and yours just floats.
Sure. Sure.
Okay, I need to make a roll. Let's see. I make a roll. Oh, right. What's your watch division this time?
I'm going last.
I'll go first.
Second. I guess. Unless Duastex wants to do second alone, I can do first. Whatever you want.
I will do it alone, and I will be drinking all night. Herder.
I mean,
Well-
you can have some weed as well if you want.
Ooh.
Okay then.
I'm making. Yeah, I'm doing first with.
Actually, YOLO, I'll be like weeding it out, and I'll be drinking all night on my watch alone. Fuck it.
Sure.
And Laura will stay up with what's his face, Hubert, because that's the only watch where
No,
nobody
that's-
has dark vision.
That's. Well, I said I would stay with Hubert, but okay.
Oh, so
Sure.
but okay, so with okay, so the two of you are there. So where do you want to put her then? Do you have a preference?
Sleep.
Just forget about it. Okay.
Sleep.
Okay. To give her what? Let's do this. Okay, so partway through the night, I don't know. She like wakes up and like stumbles off to the and behind some trees. Whoever took last, Hubert and Maelstrom, you kind of like give it a passing glance and you figure I probably went to the loo or something. Prostate problems, you know how it is in the in the old age.
What?
What, bad joke?
Question about the effect though. Is it a roll on the beginning or the end of the turn? End, right?
At the end, yeah. You get it at first, and then you roll at the end of each of your turns. If you get stabbed by it, right?
Right, so we see her living.
I mean, yeah, she, like, skedaddles, like, behind nearby trees.
If it lasts longer than, like, 30 seconds, I wanna see what she's doing.
Holy shit, have some privacy.
Nope, not her, nope. Her entire life depends on her, so nope.
I guess, yeah, sure. Okay.
30 minutes is enough for the bathroom, you know.
30 minutes,
30.
yes, but
no, 30 seconds.
Okay, so... Okay, yeah, so you see her peace out and you're like, nah, let's check it. Get up, go after her. And you round the corner, and yeah, she's like rested against, leaning against like a tree and like breathing heavily.
Can I stealth?
Yeah, you can.
She doesn't see me. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna give myself whatever it's called for the G4.
A guidance thing. A 9. Nine.
9.
Okay. So yeah, you round the corner, and you see her like breathing heavily, like gasping for air almost, and like she like takes like a step back and like leans against the tree, like rests her back against it.
Oh my god, she's masturbating.
Oh yeah.
Breathes.
So, I mean, oh, disgusting.
Yeah, like eyes closed, and just like trying to like get a grip on herself, and yeah, she doesn't notice you because of her current condition.
I keep watching.
Okay, so yeah, she breathes. She takes like a minute or two to like get a grip on her breathing. Hubert, in the meantime, you're like sitting there back at camp now. Maelstrom's gone as well. Like God knows where he went. You're minding your own business, huh?
I see this happening. Yeah.
Well, you saw
you would
Maelstrom.
definitely
You saw Laura go off, and then you saw Maelstrom follow after her.
I mean, if it's private time, it's private time.
It's none of your business, huh? Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Laura takes some time to like stabilize her breathing, and she like wipes her forehead.
Vicious diddle.
And then she turns around and like almost bumps into Maelstrom. It's like, what are you doing here?
I think I should be asking the question, what the hell is it you're doing?
I needed a break. A breather. Oh, you scared me so hard.
Well, you do realize our lives depends on you, so I can't let you go anywhere. You should never be alone, is what I'm saying. What if something happens? What if you get kidnapped like the child? If you go somewhere, you tell us, and you don't go alone.
Look, Fine, I didn't want to disturb you. I just needed, a moment.
Well, I'm already disturbed. Like that's a pretty much a 24/7 setting at this point. So.
Okay, look. Okay, I'm sorry. Next time I'll let you know. Okay. Or
yeah.
whoever's awake. Right. Let's go back.
Yes, please. After you.
Yep, sure. Yeah. She goes first.
I look her up and down.
Did she walk past me?
Give me a perception check. Let's see if we can notice something. I mean, yeah, Hubert, she can walk past you if you so desire. You can just because keep watch on that side of the camp for a moment.
I want to question her.
Wait, let's give Maelstrom a perception check. Let's see if he sees something, and then we'll go to you.
Oh, I see what I want to see.
Oh, in that case, sure. Then.
But I mean, I'll still roll a perception check if you want me to see something.
Well, if you're checking her out for stuff and not just like assuming that you see something, like you can just say that you see this and that's fine, right?
I am checking her out for us, But you can also see other things while looking with guidance.
Well, her glutes are kind of nice, sure.
Yeah.
But you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. It's dark. You blame the darkness.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, maybe she does have a prostate problem. What do you know?
Yeah, no. That is not what's going on in my head.
Okay. So, Hubert, you see, Laura is like walking first and like
where the hell
is, like behind her and like focused on her like lower sections.
It's okay, she's fine. I was with her.
What was she doing?
I needed a little breather. It's fine.
She was just using the bathroom, okay?
Wait. So our lives depend on you, and you're just going to go trotting off without telling anyone? The hell is wrong with you?
We just talked about it with Maelstrom. I guess I'll say it again. I'll let you know next time.
Yeah, I went with her. It's fine.
The only reason you went with us because we saw her. She was trying to be sneaky.
I just told her that.
She's up to something.
Okay, so if you're shouting, then it's probably like waking up the rest of the party. Like, must you make a scene at this hour?
You put our lives in danger.
No, I didn't go anywhere far. I was just right behind these trees.
Doing what?
Private things? What do you think I was doing behind a tree?
I don't know. And that's what I'm trying to find out.
Wait, did they wake up or not?
I don't believe you.
There was shouting, so yeah. If you want to, you can be away for this. I think you can figure this out on your own.
I don't think you went to the bathroom at all.
Like a rock flies over from the campfire. Like, shut up there. So what exactly do you think I went and did, huh?
I think you were doing some sorcery.
And why wouldn't I do it in front of you?
Because it's evil.
Oh, trust me, what she was doing was not evil.
I grumble and walk up and check what the fuck is going on.
Nothing, you can go back to sleep, it's fine.
Why is he shouting?
No, I don't like this.
He always
Laura is up to something.
He always shouts.
Look, I needed just a little bit of a break, and I was just around the corner.
Why do you need a break when we're all sleeping?
Because you two aren't.
Yeah. So what were you trying to do?
What do you mean? What does it have to do with me?
What do you mean?
So what were you trying to do?
Have a little. It's really awkward to talk about it, you know?
Listen, I'm a very understanding bird.
Look, maybe you shouldn't push it. I was there, it's fine.
No! It is the principle.
Well, what principle? I mean, she knows now, she knows to tell us, so that's pretty much all there was to it.
No, we can't forgive this.
Well, don't forgive, I'm just not...
What are you gonna do?
Forgive.
I like what Vulcan just said. No, it's... I don't like it. That's all I'm saying. She's up to something.
I didn't like it either, that's why I followed her, but now that
I've
it's
got
done,
my
it's fine.
eyes on her.
Well, me too.
Well,
Wink.
you're looking at her legs for some weird reason. I don't know why.
Wink, wink, wink.
Oh,
You know, let's just go to sleep, rest.
Mmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. There's no need to, you know.
Can I roll a
Actually,
deception or something? Is there?
Dwostek, what was that inside roll for?
She was bullshitting when she said the thing before, but like fucking bad person was shouting all the time, so I was like, whatever.
Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, Hubert, what do you want to roll for inside? Like, you want to see if she's straight up?
Yeah.
Okay, roll.
What am I rolling?
An insight check.
Okay.
Honestly, like, if you had any doubts that she was lying before, now it's abundantly clear that she is a horrible liar, because she's clearly not telling you the truth right now.
I tried to Velstrom. No, I can't.
Interrogation check.
She's lying.
She's not lying, she's omitting the truth. There's a difference.
There's something. Do I notice anything?
About
Like,
her?
can I whisper to Hubert, just let it go, man.
No, I've got a hunch.
No,
I mean,
just
you can look
trust
her up
me.
and down if you want. You have
Just
disadvantage on a
trust me,
perception
okay?
check, but you can try.
Hubert, just trust me, okay?
She has nice glutes. Yes.
Yeah.
That seems to be a command, Hume.
So I don't trust her. She's not telling us the truth.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah, yes, she isn't in general, but this is not. This wasn't.
You have
anything
nothing to worry about,
important.
okay? Everything is fine.
Oh no! I wanna no.
No,
No.
Laura,
inside,
you're just.
inside.
Laura, you're
inside.
just making it worse, really. I mean, you just, you know, he doesn't trust you. Just saying you'll be fine is not. That's not helping, okay?
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Why can't you just tell us what you were
No, like I
doing?
said, let her go to bed.
I'm
Hubert,
going back to
please.
sleep.
You
And
just,
yeah, she walks away from you.
Oh,
trust me, okay? You know me, right?
how could I trust? She's clearly lying.
No, I'm not. I'm not telling you to trust her. I'm telling you to trust me.
Yes, but she's lying.
No, she's. That's not. Yes, in general, she's often lying, but not in this case. You know, it's. Not,
No, she is in this case.
I mean, that's. She's not just not telling you what happened. It's not. It's not the same. You know.
When it all goes wrong, and it will.
Yes.
You recall back to this conversation,
Oh, I will have forgotten it by then.
and I.
That's such a Zaya thing to say. Oh my god.
Yes, it is.
Well, then I'm never letting it go.
No, well, I wouldn't expect you to be fair.
And Hubert, let's go. So everything calms down for a bit. You return to like being a little bit turned off of each other, and the night continues. How about we take a 5-minute break and meet up at the full hour again and continue?
Yes, not 5 minutes.
Are we continuing the night or are we?
Less than 3 minutes.
Well, then that's a little bit less of a break then. 5
Yes,
minutes
are we
is,
continuing the night
suitable.
or the next day? Because I wanna roll the bottle before the night ends.
We already established that you don't get to abuse the rules like this.
I wanna roll the bottle at some point.
Let's take it after the break, okay? We'll worry about that after that.
BRB.
BRB.